Sunday morning ride crossing the Hillsborough River at the Hillsborough Avenue Bridge. Probably about 10 minutes till sunrise. I left the house about daybreak. So peaceful out here in the mornings. This is River Boulevard. This was just recently paved. It's nice and smooth. I left my condo and rode through Wellswood, headed north on the other side of the river. I needed a bridge to cross it, which was Hillsborough. So now we're heading south, back towards downtown. Here's the river walk. This is a real nice stretch. 3.5, 4 miles. Sidewalks along the river all the way down from here to the convention center. They rent boats right past me. You can bring your boat here and dock it. Restaurant and bars. So peaceful here in the mornings. The river's completely calm like a sheet of glass. That's Blake High School on the other side of the river. It's a big school. That's the interstate crossing the river. This is my downtown route. The railroad bridge, that's not used anymore, but it's really cool looking. My downtown route, we're going to do Davis Island behind Ybor City. This will be 27 miles today. That's the University of Tampa. That's an old hotel. The Riverwalk still. Curtis Hickson Park. They have an ice skating rink down here in Christmas time. This is really cool. The Riverwalk is on the river right now. This bridge. It goes about a half a mile. Bypasses the downtown, some construction, brand new condo going up right on the river. There's the pirate ship for the Gasparilla Parade, the pirate invasion. Now I'm on Davis Island, headed out towards the airport and the yacht club. It's about 10 minutes after sunrise now. This building on the right is the police station for the police boats. They have fuel docks back there. Although the hurricanes last year completely wiped that thing out and it's not been rebuilt yet. This is Bayshore Boulevard. I do ride on this sometimes. But I really try to avoid all roads with heavy traffic whenever possible, which this route does that. This is a very safe route for riding around Tampa. That's Harbor Island. We're crossing the river. The convention center's on the other side. It's just so cool, the sun beaming off the buildings. The Tampa Convention Center right here. There's always people jogging and walking. Lots of times conventions going on. Some high dollar boats out there. There's a pirate boat. I've been on that before for the Gasparilla Parade. That was a lot of fun. This is the downtown Marriott Riverside. There's Harbor Island. That's where the Tampa Bay Lightning play there, the Amalie Arena. Still on the Riverwalk. We're coming up behind Channelside, the Tampa Bay History Museum. Those taller buildings, that's all brand new within the last 5 years. This is coming where the cruise ships go out. The Florida Aquarium's right up here straight in front of me. There's a trolley that runs down the right side of me on the tracks. You can take the trolley from downtown Tampa into Ybor City. This road's never heavily trafficked. Just certain times of the day. I always come out here when I ride this route. This is a Victory ship from World War II. I just like to ride my bike down here to the point. I think it's so cool that I can ride in the port next to these boats out on the water, on the piers. It's always quiet and peaceful. It's a museum, this boat. I've never been on it. I should, as much as I love all history and been to all kinds of other history museums. And there's the Port of Tampa. Dry docks there on the other side. They fix some pretty nice, cool looking ships. Some warships sometimes. Alright, we're in Channelside still. My Aunt Sandy used to live up on the top of that building. The view is spectacular up there. But this is part of my my routine route when I head down south. This is a bike path. It runs along Channelside. It's real nice. There are people walking their dogs and jogging and stuff like that, but for the most part, it's never too crowded. And the roads that you intersect are one way from one direction, so you can normally pass through with pretty ease. You do see more homeless on this stretch of the trail. There's some benches and stuff around on the left side, and you'll pass people sleeping, like I think maybe this one, no, one of these, there was a man sleeping this morning as I passed by. Now this is under the Crosstown Expressway. That's a dog park right there. There's all apartments, apartment high-rise on the right of me, all young people. But it's real central located, and they've got a Publix right there, a dog park under the expressway. That's a Gold's Gym right there. There's always Lamborghinis, BMWs, Mercedes, real nice looking cars parked outside there. Then we're coming into Ybor City, the backside. There's a lot of construction going on right now. They're building probably residential housing up here. But there's a detour right now that's going to take us right by there. But this is always no traffic during the day. It's part of the town. There's really nothing back here unless you've got a reason to be here. So it's great for riding my bicycle. Safety is always the priority. This is going up pretty quick. I mean, they've been clearing land back here for about a year, but it seemed like they really just recently started building, and now that one building's up to about 4 stories. Now this is 4th Avenue. I ride this a lot because there's nothing on 4th Avenue. It's just a long one-way stretch. Probably close to 2 miles one direction. So I like it because there's no lights and there's no traffic. The lanes are real wide. The city dumps back this way. That's what you pass mostly on the weekdays. Then there's like scrap metal yards and stuff like that. This was the industrial part of the city, but now they're starting to develop it into residential and stuff. Now I'm on the same road coming back the other way. That's the Crosstown Expressway. We're getting ready to come over. They just had a fairly large homeless encampment under here, but yesterday, actually, they had big trucks out here. They were throwing away all the debris. But it's just a big overpass, so it blocks a lot of the elements. But we're heading back towards downtown on 4th Avenue. Since it's Sunday, we're going to ride down 7th Avenue today. All the nightclubs and the nighttime, the weekend, 7th Avenue is the place to be in Tampa. I guess it's like Bourbon Street in Louisiana, New Orleans. Here's 7th Avenue here. I never ride down here during the weekdays, but on Sunday at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's always safe to ride here on 7th Avenue. There's not much going on. They're cleaning up from the night before. Oh, this road here, these are real bricks. This is bumpy. I can't wait for an entrance to get off this thing onto the sidewalk. But Ybor City, it's original Tampa. This is old historical here. Now you can come and get drunk on the weekends. Some good music up here on the left. I went and saw the band AWOL Nation play about 3 months ago at the Ritz. That's what they call it. Alright, this is my favorite feature that's new in Tampa. This is the bicycle road. This runs down Nucio Parkway and down Cass Street to Rome Avenue, which is about 3.5 miles, but it cuts through the downtown and the congestion and stuff, and it's real safe because you've got your own median off the road there, the bicycle road. And they're extending it north some, but it really doesn't run too much past 7th Avenue right now. But it's cool running through downtown Tampa, especially on like a Tuesday or Friday when everyone's down here working. The downtown's real busy. But here on the bicycle road, it's safe, and all these lights through the downtown are timed too. Alright, this is the new park in Tampa, across the river from Curtis Hickson. I like to ride this little bridge sidewalk walkway through this art sculpture. This is all brand new within the last 10 years. Coming up to the Tampa River Aquatic Center. The local schools, University of Tampa, they all have their rowing teams during the winter time, and the schools from up north come down. They have big rowing events. There's always people out in the river rowing. There's where they store their boats and their paddles. Now we're on the river walk, but it's on the opposite side, and the city's got a project extending this. That's Blake High School right there. I'm getting close to home. I'm about a 1.5 miles, 2 miles from my house. There's Blake High School. It's a real big school. It's real nice looking, red brick. They just completely redid the football field. Right on the river. It's got to be, a real nice place to play sports if you're in high school right there on the water. Here on the left, this is all brand new. Just opened up within the last 6 months. 6-7 story apartments. There's the old Little League field. Getting closer to home. Getting ready to cross Columbus Avenue down here. Run along the river. Alright, here's River Bend. The final stretch. I live just up the river, maybe a half a mile. This is all a public park on the right, some nice residential on the left. Real nice homes across the river. There's a mass of buildings on the top of the screen. Up on the right, that's my condominiums. Coming down to Howard Avenue, the final stretch. It's been a great ride today. The temperature's been absolutely great. I've been watching those clouds all morning, but they've stayed away. I haven't even had to put my sunglasses on today. I would by now if I was heading into the sun, because it is starting to get bright, but I figured since I was this close to home, I'll just keep them off and enjoy the natural beauty of the colors. Alright, here's where I live, this wall right here, but there's a green unit right up there, that green one, that's mine. The second and third story, that's where I live, the Marina Club. A lot of times I'll be sweating, glad I'm getting home. But it feels good today. That's the Humane Society. They rescue dogs and cats. They're a real good organization. They've got a veterinarian clinic right there. I've taken my animals there. Real good care, and they're affordable. You've got to wait though. But they're building, adding more. There's the Metro. Got all your local city cellular needs. We've got Advanced Auto, Little Caesars, Dunkin' Donuts, Citco, McDonald's right over there. You got everything you need right here. And then here's the Marina Club. We've got a nice entryway. Then wouldn't you know it, 15 minutes after I got home, I just got out of the shower. I tell you, I truly am blessed. Thank you for today's ride. Sure couldn't be riding in that out there. So that's my southerly ride.